We are back, and today, insanely good new stub making method. That's right, 220 new orders in the marketplace. Today, we have a great stub making method to do by today or tomorrow, before it's cooked. It's called back orders. Let me show you what it's all about. So my stub count is a little higher than recent videos because I've sold off some, pretty good investments. I have about 400K. Now, I haven't done this method personally. I don't plan on really doing it either. It just seems a little, I don't know. I just like, it's not fun for me, right? It's too easy. It's too easy. That's how good this method is. Smash the like button, smash subscribe button, join the Discord link down below. Today's method is back orders. So pick a guy that's guaranteed to go up in overall. Hello, Mr. Gunnar. So Gunnar Henderson's going to be going diamond this update. He's a lock. He's definitely getting a boost to diamond. But at his current price, his quick sale value is 1,500. So what will happen is when Gunnar Henderson has a new quick sale value of 3,000, everyone's going to sell off. What you can do is put in buy orders, I don't know, let's say at 1,700 stubs. And you can put in 1 million of them, 1 million buy orders there. And then they will eventually go through is the concept. Guys that recently went up in overall, let's see if we can find an example, right? Now, a guy like, this works very well on silvers in my opinion, but anybody that has a 0, that means they have 0 orders in. So if we can find a guy that got an upgrade that has 0 sell now orders in, that means they got a boost. A guy like Jose Barrios. Jose Barrios, he recently was a 79 overall. His quick sell was 150. Anyone that had those orders in, you can see that those orders are gone. They already filled. So that's a pretty solid example right there. If we can find some more examples, let's keep looking. Those guys are maybe even due for a boost this update, it seems like. So that might not be the best. It's not the best time to be looking at guys that have some funky sell now orders, I guess. One of the guys I wanted to look at was actually a reliever, Yimi Garcia. So Yimi Garcia, look at that, at 56 stubs. You can see there's 237 orders still at 56 stubs. Somebody put in those orders prior to, when his quick sale value was locked in, and eventually those will be going through. So that's the method. Now we're going to talk about some of the guys that could be great to actually put these buy orders in for. Specifically silvers. Silvers are probably the best guys to be doing this method on, in my opinion. It just seems a lot easier. Or some of the diamond locks, because their quick sale values are going to double, similar to when these silvers are going gold. So if we take a look at some of the silvers that are technically gold locks, right? Nick, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, Nick Lodolo. He's going to be a very, very good guy to do back orders on. You know why? Well, first off, he's projected as an 81. So if he goes to 81 overall, his quick sale value goes from 150 to 600. That's 4 times your stubs. Another thing I like about him is he's on the 15-day IL. He's out for 15 days. There's not going to be anybody really heavily investing into him, you would think, when he's on the 15-day IL. There's not going to be any pitcher flips because he's not pitching. So once he goes to whatever overall, that's where his quick sell price will settle. So you can put in some buy orders for around 200 stubs, 215. You don't want to go too low, or else it will literally take forever for your orders to go in. But he's a very solid opportunity to make some stubs. Max Kepler, he's going gold. I think he's going to get a boost versus lefties in power. So I think that Kepler could probably go +2, but let's just say +1 for now, right? Put in some buy orders on him. It works well with pitchers, especially because if a pitcher gets boosted in overall, like Bryce Miller. Let's say Bryce Miller gets a +2 in overall. He's in a similar spot with Nick, where he's projected as a +2, kind of priced as a +1.5 right now. So let's just say he gets a +1. Let's say he gets a +1, goes to 400 stubs. People will be investing in Bryce Miller for the next roster day as well, so your orders might get buried. If you put in a bunch of orders at 200 stubs, the only way they'll probably get filled is if he blows up. He's going to have 3 or 4 starts in the next roster update period. Let's say he has a Logan Gilbert type performance, gives up 8 runs. All right, nobody wants this, hunk of junk anymore. They'll start selling them off, and then your orders will start going through. Now, let's not try to get too fancy, because this is a very time-intensive process. You don't want to, Yu Darvish is a great opportunity. Projected as an 80 overall, and look at this. These guys right here are going to make a lot of stubs if he goes +1 after the update. You could even go a little bit lower. You could go at, 250 stubs. You want to kind of weigh out the resistance, though. That 355 orders at 300 stubs, that will take some time to go through. This could take about a week for your orders to start going through, but it's a very, very good method. We got a bunch of guys. We're going to have some names in the Discord for best guys to do back orders on the Diamond chat. Garrett Crochet, listen, man, he could go at +4 this update. Projected as a +3, could honestly only get a +2, but he's going gold. He's going gold, but he's going to be a good investment for the next roster update as well. So try finding somebody that's projected to go up in overall, but may not be getting invested in for the next update, if that makes sense. You kind of want a once and done type deal here. So that's the whole concept. That's the best stub making method there is right now. You know, how do you want to be buying these guys up? You want to be selling off some of these guys right now. You know, Will Smith, he's up in price right now. You know, you can see I'm trying to sell off some of these guys as we speak, because then you would then have the stubs to then, you know, listen, these guys are going to be, there's going to be a lot of good buys for roster number 3 for sure. But the market, you know, the first hour or two after the update is going to be a great time to be buying. But after that, everyone's going to be trying to buy. It's going to be driving prices up for a little bit. So really, you know, you have the first week. You know, give it a couple days, and then it'll be a great time to buy once we have some new content that introduces some packs and lower some prices. So now's a good time to sell, and it's a good time to be doing these back orders. You will have a couple days where it's okay if your orders sit, your active orders. It's going to be a long process, but it's a process that works, and I know a lot of people that make millions of stubs off of this method every single update. Hope this helps you guys out. Let me know down below if you're going to try it out. Who you selling? Who you buying? We're going to have a live stream tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Peace out. Thanks for watching.